24's Craig Smiley with sports.
Hey, good evening. Let's talk sports. One of the biggest high school football playoff games on tonight's schedule. Pitt's General McLean against Oil City. Mike Fenner is live at Edinboro Sox Harrison Stadium with a preview of the 5A District Championship game. Hey, Mike.
Good evening, Craig. We know all about General McLean's recent playoff success here locally, but one of Oil City's stars has the opportunity to deliver a District 10 championship for the first time since 1998 for the Oilers, all while trying to make history in his own right. Week in and week out, Oil City senior running back Christian Cole climbs closer to the top of the all-time District 10 single-season rushing list. His 2,900 yards rushing lead District 10. So do his 42 touchdown runs during Oil City's 9-1 run this fall.
Feel real good for him. Feel real good for the team. I mean, you know, he doesn't do it by himself, and you know, it's all that. The wide receiver's got to block, the line has to block, the fullbacks have to block.
But Cole remembers the tough times. Entering his sophomore season, the pass-happy Oilers were no more. Longtime Lakeview head coach Dan York made a homecoming to Oil City, and as he transitioned the Oilers to the ground game, his team won just 2 games in 2016.
The first year he was here, we did not do well at all. I think it was like 2-7, but then we started to get on a roll.
Then came a switch that would pay major dividends.
Christian's first 2 years here as a 9th grader and a sophomore, Christian was a quarterback. Last year, out of necessity, we shoved him a tailback.
I was a little nervous at first, obviously, because I wasn't very big, but I put on some weight and did what I did.
The now 6 foot 1 inch, 205-pound back has put on 35 pounds, and after a 1,700-yard junior season, he wanted more.
Last year, I wasn't getting very many looks, so, I mean, that was my motivation, just to get as many looks as I can to go to Division I.
Now just 75 yards away from the single-season record in District 10, Cole's teammates have put in the work and taken notice of his hard work.
You don't get a running back like that all the time, so when you get a running back, you want to block the best you can. He's in the weight room every day. He shows up early, he leaves late. I mean, he's here first and then he leaves last. I mean, he's here, he's put in so much work. I'm so happy for him. I mean, he deserves every bit of this.
It'd be great, absolutely, because he's worked real hard and he deserves it.
And with the rainy conditions here behind me, there's no doubt he's glad to be playing running back now, and both teams going to run the football very physically. We'll hear more about that coming up at 6:20 as we'll hear from both the Lancers and the Oilers leading up to this District 10 Class 5A championship. For now, reporting live at Sox Harrison Stadium, Mike Fenner, Jet 24 Action Sports. Greg?
Thank you, Mike.